Welcome to the channel where we discuss the innovations and inventions that have shaped our modern world. In today's video, we'll discover the incredible story of email. So let's hit send and reply. Email story begins in the early days of computing. In 1971, a computer engineer named Ray Tomlinson was working at the AMPNet, a precursor to the internet. At the time, people could only send messages between users on the same computer. Tom Linson changed that by creating a program to send messages across different machines, using the @ symbol to separate the user's name from the computer's name. Here's a fun fact. Tom Linson picked the @ symbol because it was rarely used in computing back then and wouldn't cause confusion. The first email he sent? Just a test message, something like QWERTY UPIOP. By 1973, email made up 75% of ARPANET's traffic, showing how quickly it caught on. So how does email actually work? When you hit send, your email client, like Gmail or Outlook, uses a protocol called SMTP, or Simple Mail Transfer Protocol, to send the message to your email server. The server then forwards the email to the recipient server, and their email client receives it using protocols such as POP or IMAP. IMAP syncs emails across devices, while POP typically downloads and deletes them from the server. Here's another interesting tidbit. The first email with an attachment wasn't sent until 1992, when a researcher named Nathaniel Borenstein sent a photo of his barbershop quartet using MAME, a standard that lets email carry multimedia. That opened the door for the emails we know today. In the 1980s, email became more accessible with personal computers, and by 1990, services like AOL and Hotmail made it mainstream. Fun fact: Hotmail, launched in 1996, was one of the first free web email services, and its name was a nod to HTML. Very clever marketing. But growth brought challenges. Spam emails exploded, with some estimating spam peaked at 90% of all email traffic in the mid 2000s. This led to spam filters and anti spam laws. Security was another issue. Email wasn't built with encryption, so innovations like SSL and TSL were introduced to secure transmissions. An interesting fact is the term spam, for junk email, comes from a 1980s Monty Python sketch where the word spam drowns out all conversation, just like how junk mail overwhelms inboxes. Today, over 30 billion emails are sent daily. Modern email clients use AI to sort messages, suggest replies, and detect phishing. Here's a wild stat. The most expensive email address ever sold was Michael at wolf.com, bought for a staggering 1.2 million in 2019 because of its rarity and branding. Looking ahead, email might blend with collaborative tools such as Slack or use blockchain for better security. Some companies are even experimenting with email-free workplaces, but with email staying power, that's a tough sell. It's come a long way from 1971. For a test message to a global lifeline, email's journey is incredible. What's the weirdest email you've ever received? Drop it in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more tech history videos. See you next time.